Hey everyone, one of the things I enjoy watching online is clips of people when they've gone to garage sales or markets or op shops like I did today, and sort of show you what's out there, see what out there that's interesting. So I thought I'd give it a go. So probably eventually I'd love to get a camera mount or something to make this a bit easier that other people do, but I thought why not, let's see how we go. So this is one of the first things I found, $5. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, the Wii game. I did have a quick look in there because they taped it all up, but it was all in there, manual and everything. $5, you can't beat that for a Zelda game. This one here I had to look up, No More Heroes, worth about $20. Quite a hard game to find. $5 from the same place as well. They had the prices on their stuff, like a lot of Final Fantasy. I'm just going to open myself up a beverage here. Final Fantasy games, a lot of import style of games, like the anime sort of games and all that, $12 each for PlayStation 2 and 3 and that. So it was a bit hard to, if they were normally $2, $3 prices, it would have been great, but so I had to just find the good ones. Same place, I got myself a Wii remote. It's got a shark thing on it, but these are handy for, what's up, Dodger? It's alright. He's got a sore foot, so he's got a cone on his head. These are good that I'll buy a Wii that'll come with a enhanced one. So I'll trade that in or sell that separately. So any sort of separate Wii controller is always good to add to a bundle. $10 isn't great, but I thought why not. Slim pickings. This was one of my favourite buys of the day. Metroid Prime Trilogy. This is about a $50, $60 game still. Very happy with that for $25. They weren't budging at all on prices. Being an upshot, normally garage sales, markets, and especially cash converters, you can get yourself good buy, like haggle a bit, especially if you buy a bit, but not with the op shops. This one here actually was it's more for me. I like this sort of stuff from the old days of Old Expo 88 in Brisbane, because I was a season ticket holder back then. But they even included this on there, which actually shows what someone along the way paid for this at auction. So they paid $50 something, or 53, yeah. But it's like all the first day covers, like all the different pavilion stamps. I think all the envelopes are the same. But yeah, it's got like, that's a TVO, which is now Channel 10, their one. The USSR at the time. South Australia Day. It might be it goes in order, and for when each of them had their own special day. Kenya, Philippines, the Cadbury one. So it's got all the different stamps from each pavilion as well at the time. Plus, I've got one of these somewhere myself too. Sorry, I'll put the phone down for a second. This is just not turning for me. I've got one of these from the Australia Post Pavilion back in the day. So I'll move this. See, this is where you need a mount. This does not work. I'll move this over there. Okay, I think it was all from the one place. Oh no, and then also I got this guy, the Beanie Baby, Nina from Sing. She's only $1, but she's worth about 20. So I was quite happy to see that. It's got the tag and everything, Beanie Babies. The whole collection together is worth quite a bit if you can get all of them from Sing. Or probably from other movies, but yeah, near new looking tag and all that for $1. This is the first one I went to. They had two of these for I think $2.50. She took all the stickers off to do the pricing. Now my horses are getting into it. So I got Autobot Jazz, Creo Create It. 2-in-1. You can build a robot, you can build a car, and Bumblebee. I think they're like $2 or $2.50 each. So anything Transformers related for that price, I will take it any day of the week. I've got two of these. I think the other one's on the other side of the books there. But that there. It's a bit windy out here. This is from 1995, I believe. A McDonald's. Both of them were Robin, unfortunately. 1995 Batman the movie glasses from McDonald's. That sort of stuff I just love, the old retro stuff, especially like Macca's stuff. So these are great. This was $1 each, so grab two of those. Grabbed some. This was like $1 for 100 just sleeves for DVDs. They're good if you're selling something and you don't have, if it's a separate CD or something, you don't have the box for it. Done. These I had to quickly Google. I didn't know anything about them. But the ones that I could see that had sold, especially on eBay and all that, these collector set ones, the Folio Society, Martin Gilbert, First World War, Second World War. These sell anywhere from $50 to $100 each in this version. This is like the definitive edition. So there's other ones that sell okay for, you know, the $10, $20 mark. These were $10 each. So when I looked up the price and all that, I was like, yep, I've got to get these. Well worth a gamble at that price. Quite happy on that one. And I think this was the last place I went to. There's the other Batman cup. Okay, so this was like, this is not great, but $2 for a Wii U game, Game Party Champions. I thought I'd give that a crack. I can bundle it with a Wii U. There's Carmen. I think she's off visiting the horse in the middle of the paddock there. Dexter, the 5th season on a Blu-ray. $2 again. Why not? Anytime I can get a Blu-ray TV series for $2, I'll grab it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, season 1, 4-disc set. There's one near me that does $2 a disc, so they're $8, whereas this was $2 just for that. So I thought I will take that. Oh, I've got it on DVD, on Netflix, obviously. But I like having hard copies for a good price. Okay, last thing I got today, this was $1 for anything paperback at this store. Guardians of Ga'Hoole collection. So this is from Legend of the Guardians. Like they've done the one movie for it, but this is the 3 different books. This was $1, and yeah, it's quite a good thick book. And while I thought I'd start off with a bang and show you some good stuff. About a year ago, I grabbed this one when I was doing in Brisbane. I was looking at op shops for the day. Found this for $3 at a store. Nirvana from the Muddy Banks of the Wishkah. This thing here is probably about, low side is say 70 to 80. High side you can find 120, 150 maybe on a good day. Very rare. I was stoked when I found that. That was one of my best buys ever in probably 10 years of buying and selling and going to op shops and all that and looking for good things. But then it was beaten. It was beaten last week in Brisbane. $8. This is Guild Wars 2, the original game soundtrack, signed by the composer. I looked up a comparable online, and it sold for over $300. So I'm very happy with that. But yeah, so I thought I'd do one up, and I'll see how I go. And I might, when I go, especially do some videos as I go to each one and show some things, show some stores and all that in Australia. But there we go. Thanks for tuning in.